Hi folks, I'm Matt and welcome to My Expanded Universe, a show where I go through the entire EU in chronological order as best I know how. Folks, we're going to continue on in our reviews through the classic Star Wars by Russ Manning. And today we're going to go through issues 5 through 8. So I forgot to update you on Leia's situation from the third issue, you know, where she got captured by that gang. It's okay. Spoilers, but she made it out alive, because in issue 5 she's on another mission where she crash lands on a planet, and there it's an Imperial slave colony run by Lady Tarkin, and what they're doing, they're harvesting moss for Imperial ammunition. Moss, like grassy moss. What? Anyway, besides all that, I want to talk to you about Lady Tarkin. Everyone keeps telling me, Matt, that Tarkin book from the new canon, it can be old canon too. Really? Is Lady Tarkin in it? Because I don't see her mentioned anywhere. Do they have to mention it? No, she doesn't exist in the new canon as of right now, as far as I know. But yeah, Lady Tarkin, of course, was married to Moff Tarkin. She is just as evil as her husband was, and of course she has no love for the rebellion. Big surprise there. So will Leia get out of this mess? Come on, it wouldn't be a comic book without something bad happening and then them escaping, right, or getting out of it. So moving on to issue number 6. Now in this issue, Luke and Han encounter Myra, whose father has created something very similar to the Genesis project from Wrath of Khan. I'm going to go Star Trek here on you. These Star Trek movies. He has a machine that can create life, you know, or create a vibrant planet, or rejuvenate worlds and whatnot. And of course, they have to save him and stop the Empire from gaining the technology to turn that into a weapon. You know, because the Empire's evil. They got to turn everything into a weapon. We have to stop them. This is just good old, again, I have to go back to classics, exactly what the title is, classic Star Wars. It's just classic adventures, and they are oh so much fun to read. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's move on to the next issue. In issue number 7, Luke and Han deliver pre-Empire textbooks to a school that's located deep within the Empire. I guess it was just a slow day for the rebellion and they just had nothing better to do, but that's what they were doing. Pre-Empire textbooks, you know, before they changed history to make it seem so bad. But I'm glad that was a top priority for the rebellion. Now I poke fun at it, but at least it's unique. In fact, it's very unique. This comic book features a character, a Major Roz, I think is his name, but he is a lizard-like alien, which is kind of unique when you think that the Empire didn't appreciate aliens, right? And there weren't many around their ranks. They were all white, stuffy British people, right? But yeah, every once in a while they did have aliens in their ranks, and Major Roz was one of them. In fact, probably one of the first non-human Imperial leaders that we see in the comic books, or in the expanded universe for that matter, and he fits the bill. He's a good villain. It's basically just a lizard in an Imperial costume. Reptiles are usually portrayed as bad guys, so it makes good sense why they put that in there, and I thought it was really cool. It's very unique. Now, does this contradict with anything? Not really. It's conceivable that we already know the Empire did have a few aliens within its ranks, and it's possible that some of them did a really good job, that, you know, Emperor Palpatine didn't care. And of course, with the lack of cloning, you know, he had to maybe, in his opinion, lower his bar and let a few aliens in to the ranks. In issue number 8, Luke finds out that there is a planet that is selling parts to both sides of the war. They're selling to the rebellion and they're selling to the Empire. Well, Luke doesn't like that, so he's going to the planet to complain and tell them they need to, you know, choose a side and stop supporting the Empire. Well, at the same time, Vader finds out about this plan, and he has a totally different idea of what to do. Destroy them all. So Vader's going there to kill them for, you know, dealing with the rebellion, and Luke's going to just chastise them, do a little bit of that. Very different idealisms here, right, at play. So what did I think so far of these 4 issues? Just like the last 4 issues I told you about, folks, I thoroughly enjoyed the classic Star Wars. I thought they were above average, especially for the time. If I'd have read these from way back in the day, oh man, I'd have been enthralled. So are they worth your time? In my opinion, yes. I do like the classic early adventures of Star Wars. They've been collected several times in trade paperbacks. I can't imagine these being hard to find. I bet they're super easy to find, and I keep hearing about reprints. I want to say even the new Marvel has reprinted a lot of this stuff as well. But anyway, super easy to find and super enjoyable as well. All right, folks, that's all the time I have for now. Until next time, see you later.